Hello, I'm Carlton Wilborn, and this is Living Front and Center, the webinar series. And today's topic for you is going to be Ferocious Faith. I love this title, and it actually came to me as a piece of poetry that I did years ago that ended up actually in my award-winning book, Front and Center, How I Learned to Live There. And so I want to share it with you today because it will absolutely be the perfect tool to lead me into the conversation that I pray and I know is going to ignite you into more freedom, courage, and healing. And so here we go. Ferocious faith. There is a mighty companion that can forever bless the heart, but only unwavering dedication can bring it forth to do its part. This companion I call ferocious faith keeps us holding strong, dissolving the demons in our way that wish to linger far too long. Ferocious faith is in you deep. Ferocious faith can calm your sleep. Ferocious faith can melt the fears, and ferocious faith will dry all tears. How blessed we are to bear such a treasure that can gift us true beyond bountiful measure. We need simply remember, when worry arrives, threatening to pull us apart, kindly smile with ferocious faith and let it rear its rescue start. That's it. That is the message. And so, as we look at this, as I be in this conversation directly to you, you that chose to be here and watch this video because you are ready to take on another level of power for your life. So ferocious faith, the question to you is, what are you ready to have your faith be ferocious about or to? I mean, because look, I look at my life and I know that through the complexities that my journey has had, it has only been through, we can have faith, a degree of faith. But especially for where I came from, through abuse and alcoholism and battling health conditions and things like that, and having just warped viewpoints of myself, what got me to the other side was a ferocious knowing that I could. And somehow that started with me at a young age. I don't know what age you are. I don't know what your background is. I don't know what your economic setup is. But what I do know is that none of that matters in regards to what you can dial up for yourself that already is innately yours. It is a God-given thing, our faith. The question becomes, how much are we nurturing it? How much are we fostering support to it so that as the pressures of life, and we're absolutely in the middle of some heavy-duty stuff right now with where world issues are, where our political system is, where the economic structure of our country and our global environment is. We need to have ferocious faith. Ferocious faith, as it says in my poetry, that will allow you, once you grab a hold of it and give it full reign to show up when need be, it will help you go to sleep. I had years of my life, where I didn't sleep. I was afraid to go to sleep because I knew what was inside of my vulnerability in the middle of the night. Ferocious faith will take care of that. I had tears that fell from a broken heart, from feelings of being abandoned by my parents, being abused and having no real courage to voice that and expose it so that I could, at a young age, be freed. I had many tears. Ferocious faith, as I have experienced, as I experience today, can take care of that. So, I'm here, looking right at you. You tuning in right now, in this moment, says that you are ready to go to the next level. And that next level is directly linked to your faith. Now look, we have faith happening all the time. That is a true fact. Whether we have faith in in consequences, or faith in someone turning on us, or we have divine, blossoming flower visions of faith that are hope-filled and prosperity-filled. We've got faith going on. The added question is, where is your ferocious faith? Where is your faith? It makes no sense to, perpetuate these patterns that have you logged in shame, possibly fear, possibly inadequacy, possibly loneliness, possibly a broken heart. As long as we hold on to the conversations that this thing was done to me, that's where my faith is. That means I have to be this way now today because so-and-so left me, because I was fired, because I ran out of money, because I had to get rid of my house. Big deal right now for a lot of people. If we hold our faith as a victim, we will never go forward. Ferocious faith is only and completely about holding faith from a place that allows you to travel beyond where you are or where you've been. That is what I know for myself. That has been my absolute experience, and that is why I am in this work of having a conversation about living front and center for you. Where is your ferocious faith? How further can you light the flame of your faith so that it becomes ferocious? Now, I'm just talking about trying something out. Trying out a new pattern. Trying out a new modality of being. How about we look at, and because I've still got my work to do in certain areas of my life, how about we look at being faith-filled for prosperity? Because again, the avenues of your faith are going to be tricky. They'll slip and slide if you don't consciously get on the course of choosing where you hold your faith. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the vitalness of ferocious faith comes in. The poetry says, there is a mighty companion that can forever bless the heart, but only unwavering dedication can bring it forth to do its part. Only unwavering dedication. That means we can't be in faith, or a version of ferocious faith, for Tuesday afternoon for half an hour, and then on Thursday evening at 6:15 for the 10 minutes that we have to make a phone call, and then we get on to another job event on a Sunday. Who knows what? It's got to be unwavering. Look, is there responsibility inside this? Absolutely there is. It means that you've got to be on the dial-in focus of you and your mental capacity on a moment-to-moment and second-to-second basis. It sounds like a lot, but is it your life worth it? I know that it is. I know that you are worth it. I know that you deserve to be free. I know that you deserve and have the power within you to be bigger than you are. It doesn't matter where your life is right now. It doesn't matter how abundant your life is. There is some pocket, usually I will only say, that some of us have an area that is not allowing our being to be whole. And that's what living front and center is all about. It's about having a wholeness to your life. In health, in peace, in relationships, in financial structure, in balance, in clarity of thinking. Where's your faith? Can you get it ferocious? Let it be a monster, Do what Beyonce did. Give yourself another name. Her performing name when she's got to get vicious on the stage is Sasha. What can you be? Who can you be? What can be your alter self? Mine is Frederick. I've got a brother named Frederick, and he don't play. He calls a spade in the face of anything that tries to bring me down. And I welcome Frederick. I keep a tight relationship with him. So what's yours? Who are you ready to be? I'm really grateful that you came here today. Ferocious faith is in you. It is in you deep. Awaken it and let it help to calm your sleep. Thank you for tuning in. This is Carlton Wilborn for Living Front and Center. Be well, have fun, and live large.